Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and I'm filming this at around Easter time. We've got a double unboxing today, 2 boxes of plants to undo. Well, I hadn't really planned to buy anything, but looking in my summer house, it looks like all 3 of my very large tamarillos have probably died, and they're in quite large pots, so they take up a lot of space. So as I'm not planning to replace them because they're a bit of a pain to keep because of the space they take up and the fact that I've had them for 3 or 4 years and they never flowered or fruited, so I decided it was just a bit of a waste of time. So what I've decided to do was get, I couldn't resist the temptation to get some more citrus, and particularly because they were on special offer last week when I ordered them. They had a week where they had a 20% off promotion on them from Yew Garden, so I felt that I couldn't possibly say no, even though I don't need any more citrus. But given the fact they're going to replace the tamarillos, it shouldn't really be too much of a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'll just cut the boxes down rather than try and lift them out the top, which is never a particularly easy process. It also means there's slightly less chance of me, hopefully less chance of me damaging the plants by opening the box this way. So I'll show you what I've ordered. See what the plants look like, see what sort of size they come out, and see what varieties have actually turned up, because you never quite know with Yew Garden what you're actually going to get. You order specific, particular plants like a lime or a lemon or an orange or mandarin, and sometimes what turns up is actually a variety you weren't expecting. Now the lemon I ordered was a Eureka. They actually staked. Sorry, the battery froze for a moment. They actually state that it's a Eureka lemon, so therefore that's exactly what I'm expecting to see. It's got the usual, not usual, let's see if I can get this out. It happens quite often. It's got the proverbial smashed pot in here that they quite often have because they get crushed in these boxes against each other. And what's this? Free gift. Coffee bags. Ground coffee in a bag. Okay, fair enough. Now this one is, if I put it down you can have a look and see, this is the lemon, and it is indeed, it does say Eureka lemon on it, so that's absolutely fine. Now what I'm going to do with this one is, I just cut through the polythene. I'm actually planning to leave these outside. They've probably been growing in a greenhouse by Yew Garden, but we've now got a mild spell promised in the weather. The plant looks healthy. The height is about, I suppose it's about 1.2 to 1.3 metres. So it's about 4 feet tall plus the pot. And what I'm going to do is, because this pot is smashed, I don't want to repot it in the moment, but what I might do is just put the pot and plant, once I finish doing the video, I'll probably put the pot inside another pot so the soil doesn't come out. It feels nice and dry, so there's no danger of it getting too wet. Let's see what the other plant is. Now the other plant, this one here, this is a Bear's Lime. This is a Bear's Lime, which I think is also known as a Tahiti lime. We can take this stick out. Looks in reasonably good condition. There's no signs of any growth on it at the moment. It's got one dead branch on it, which I'm just going to prune off right now. That's not died from dieback. That's been damaged at some stage, and obviously because of that it's died off. But otherwise no health problems with it. As I said, there's no signs of any growth on this plant either at the moment, so that should be also fine to be left outside. That's about 6 inches shorter than the Eureka Lemon, and obviously I expect to see growth on that probably in about May. And I'm just trying to see, it's interesting, this is quite surprising. This one's grafted actually very low down. This is grafted right down the bottom here, so this whole stem here would actually be a bear's lime, and it's obviously been heavily branched out, but they've decided to cut all the side shoots off so it grows more as a standard. So that's the second citrus. Now let's just have a look at, there's actually a third one, and I can smell this one's flowering because I can actually smell the blooms inside the box amazingly. Let's see if we can get this one cut open as well, so you can see what we've got, what the third one is. As I said, they were 20% off, so it was a, it was too good a chance to miss really, given the fact that I'm going to have space with the Tamarillo's gone. As I said, I don't need any more citrus, but can you ever have too many citrus? I'm not sure. And as these are good sized plants, I think they worked out at only about 26 or 27 pounds each, which I don't want to be spending money at the moment. That just seems a very fair price for a good sized plant. Okay, yeah, that's right, this one's in heavy flower. Wow. Hopefully you can see that. Look at the flowers on that. It smells fabulous. Scent's amazing. It's quite yellow. It's quite yellow, so obviously it's in dire need of nutrition. And this citrus is actually, a mandarin or clementine, and this is a variety that I've not got, so that's worked out to be really fortunate. It says the variety is Clemenules. Now I don't know that variety at all. You can see the size pots they come in. I think they're about a 3 litre pot. So there's one damaged branch on it which I'm going to clip off because it's been broken off near the stem, but otherwise no problems at all with it. As I said, it's in full flower, so there's every possibility that it might even might conceivably carry a few fruits this year. There's lots of new growth coming up as well. So I said that's a clementine, and it's a new variety for me, so I'm really pleased about that. Just show you again the size of the stem. Again, grafted quite low down here. You can see it's had a double graft on it at some stage, and I don't know if they bud graft them or how they do them, but nevertheless it's nice and healthy, and I'll be looking up that variety a little bit later. So those are my 3 new citrus I've unboxed. Thanks for watching the video. Please give me a thumbs up. You can obviously share the video if you think anyone might be interested. I think the special offer's finished at Yew Garden now. Please subscribe to my channel, and remember to click on the bell if you like updates on new videos when they come out, which will of course include updates on the progress of these citrus, and if by any chance they set any fruits this year, or at least the mandarin or clementine does. I'll catch up with you on the next video. It's Brett out for now.